All right, all right. Let's see. Um, Category food and drink. Setting up the category. All right, done. Mic check. All right. Audio. All right. Now I had some issues with chatbot as well. Give me a sec here, guys. Almost there. Can't do without the chatbot. I guess we have to do without a bot. It's not working right now. Oh no, I think it worked. What's up, CapCut? Let's see. I was reconnecting my chatbot here. Every now and then I have to connect everything again, my account. How are you doing, man? What's up? Let's switch the cameras here. Yeah. Yes. Just cooked some lemon sweets. What kind of lemon sweets? Like cookies or? What's up? What's up? Different. I got the camera on the other side this time. It's kind of darkish, so this is the way to do it. I'm gonna make carrot cake today, but more as in a muffin kind of shape. So I'm gonna call it a carrot muffin. Looking, still fixing this camera angle here. All right. So what do we need? Carrots. I'm gonna make about 10 muffins. So I got 200 grams of carrots. And I'm gonna start off with that right away. Cut them up in a mixer. What else do we need for the batter? Got eggs, 3 of them. We need brown sugar, self-raising flour. I got it over here. Cinnamon for flavor. Vanilla sugar. Got some here, also for flavor. And we're gonna garnish it with a white chocolate glaze or frosting. And we're also gonna garnish it with some mixed nuts. got several different kinds of nuts over here. We're gonna chop them up later. First, let's cut this carrot over here. While I do that, I'm gonna read your message here, CopGod. Oh, I need to put in the electricity, otherwise it won't work. Alright. Ah, that sounds quite delicious, CopGod. I like the way you prepared it. It's fun. So I set the oven, preheated the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Nice. For this one, CopGod, I'm only using brown sugar and a little bit of vanilla sugar. So I'm gonna save this carrot in a separate bowl for a bit. I don't need the blade anymore. Someone's doing constructing outside. Again, at this hour. Like, leave us the fuck alone already. I might try it with orange another time. Ooh. Well, I think that would be even better than the lemon one. I mean, I don't think you have to do a lot different for that too. Since, you know, orange, lemon, it's both citrus, you know. Should work the same way. Alright, I'm gonna put the carrot aside. I'm gonna use that later again. So in the same machine, I'm gonna now add the whip. Oh, there you go. I did manage to fix the bot. I thought, I'll do that another time, fix the bot, but apparently I did fix it. So I've put in the whip. I'm gonna add 3 eggs. Doesn't matter if there's still some carrot in the bowl, because you're gonna mix it up all together eventually. 1 egg. 2. There you go, 3 eggs. Now here comes the next ingredient. I'm gonna add sunflower oil. 100 milliliters. So I don't have the measure bowl right now. So what I usually do then is just grab a glass, a normal drinking glass, which is normally like 200 milliliters. Fill that halfway, and there you go, 100 milliliters. Sunflower oil. Only 33 more to go. Yep. Then it's episode 69. I'm also gonna add the brown sugar to it. Where did I put the brown sugar? There it is. Got my weighing device over here, my weighing scale. So 125 grams of brown sugar. go. So, what else? A little bit of vanilla sugar, about 10 grams, or like a decent teaspoon, like maybe a little bit more than 1 teaspoon. And cinnamon, same amount, teaspoon. I already made tiramisu like 4 or 5 episodes ago, maybe less. Let's say 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon. So we got the eggs, we got the sunflower oil, brown sugar, vanilla sugar, and cinnamon. Now, if you don't have a machine like this, you can just whip it up with your hand. Use like a whip, manual whip, not an automatic one. What's up, Mark? Good evening. Hello, hello. I'm gonna make some noise. How are you doing, Mark? Maybe a banana loaf. Or, you know what spotted dick is? Of course you do, you're from the UK. We'll make spotted dick for episode 69. Right, self-rising flour, 150 grams. Well, at least it has to be something sensational, right? It has to be something sensational. We're talking about what we're gonna do for episode 69, Mark. I'm gonna whip up the eggs a little bit more with sugar and sunflower oil. Like every cooking show, Copgod drops by. Well, Copgod usually drops by no matter what type of stream it is. But with the cooking shows, Copgod drops by, and then he's like, "All right, 33 more episodes to go, 32 more episodes to go." He's like this every cooking show. He's eager to see episode 69. Alright, so that's quite enough. Just the smell of it. Lovely. Alright. So, you guys might have checked the ingredients list and you're like, okay, carrot muffins, carrot cake. Oh, let's see, carrots, brown sugar, Wait, why is there strawberry, banana, mango, and yogurt in the ingredients list? That doesn't sound like something that should go into a carrot cake. Well, that's not for the carrot cake. I'm gonna make something else while we bake the carrot cakes or muffins inside the oven. We're also gonna use that time to make the frosting, which will go on top of the muffins. But we're also gonna make something out of those fruits in the yogurt. Well, nothing special. I thought, Let's see, so I'm gonna eat a little carrot cake, carrot muffin. Maybe I should have something on the side, like a smoothie. Mm. Just something to fill up the time, and also I just like drinking smoothies. So, I got the batter over here. Well, it's not really a batter yet, it's just the eggs mixed up with the cinnamon and the oil. So now I'm gonna add the self-rising flour. Straight into the dishwasher it goes. Don't need the weighing scale anymore. Mixing it up. So, this is the moment where I put in the carrot, which we rasped at the beginning. In goes the carrot. So, yesterday I made like a sample of these muffins. I made another 10. Um, I usually with the pastry or when I'm gonna make like a pie or something, I have to get like a sample in advance. Otherwise, with a lot of recipes, you gotta wait for a longest time for it to be finished. Or you got pies, you take them out of the oven, but then it's gotta rest or be in the fridge for a certain amount of time. So that's why I normally make like a sample the day before or on the morning of the cooking show itself. So yesterday I made a couple of these so I can show you guys. But when I started making those, so I had my baking forks for the muffins. But I'm like, shit. These little muffin baking papers. You put them in here so it doesn't stick. Of course, you can put butter, but it's best to have these muffin baking papers. So I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to get those. Then I was like, oh, for now, since I'm not doing it on the cooking show, I thought let's just use some baking paper and grab a scissors and then I'm gonna make my own. But then today I thought, well, maybe do it the same as I did as like a last resource yesterday when I made the samples. Because maybe, when you guys start making this, maybe you can run into the same problem. Shit, I forgot the little muffin baking cups. Like shit. Oh, this is a way to fix that without having to go to the supermarket. Just grab some baking paper and a scissors. Start making your own cups. The Green Rabbit in his 4th month. Let's go. 4 months. Subbed at the chicken farm. What's up, Rabbit? Appreciate that, sir. Just made my mind pudding carrot. Oh yes. I mean carrot cake, Mark. That's my favorite, man. all cakes. So I could have got the cups at the supermarket today, but I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna do it the same way. It worked fine, and it might be fun to show, like, oh shit. If you're in a situation like that, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make muffins today. Shit, I forgot the baking cups for the muffins. Oh, just grab some baking paper and make them yourself. Sub hype, yes. Cop God, it's the rabbit. You already showed off that green rabbit emoticon at the start. How are you doing, Mr. Rabbit? How was that tournament? Did you still play that tournament? Of the, you invited me for Rocket League. So yesterday, with these amounts, I made 10 of these muffins. So if all works out, then I should have the same amount after the bowl's empty over here. It's a little bit small. That's what she said. So this is kind of a process. Just gonna continue until I've used up all the batter. And once you put these in the oven, after a couple of minutes, your whole kitchen, your whole living space starts smelling like you can smell the cinnamon and the carrot and the brown sugar all together. Everybody knows the smell of cake in the oven. And it's just, You see all your neighbors peeking through the front window like, what the hell's going on over there? I need to get myself a ticket inside. Shit. And I can understand people that don't enjoy cooking and they see something like this, and they start thinking about if they have to do that for themselves, and they're like, oh man, you gotta do that cup by cup. But maybe you guys already noticed, I become all quiet and zen, It's just, I don't know, cooking just relaxes me. I'm gonna play some Minecraft with friends. Alright, Copcot, thank you for dropping by, man. Enjoy the games, enjoy the night. And We'll talk soon, Copcot. He's all the way into Minecraft lately. Copcot. I still got a product key for Minecraft. But it's like these product keys, these game keys you have to enter to download, you know. The keys you get when you buy them. Like they're regional, they're stuck to regions. So if you got a product key of a game that's for the United States, then you can't download it if you're in Europe. So I can't install it, I can't use this key, but I can give it away. I still have to set that up. But I'm not sure how to do it, because the winner has to be like an American. But how are you gonna say, like, oh, I'm gonna do a giveaway, but oh, if you're not from the United States, then yeah, you're not gonna win it. How do I do that, you know? What's up, rabbit? What's that? Is that like an owl? Oh no, wait, that's from Star Wars. Fuck, what's his name? Master Yoshi. No, I don't know. I know who it is, but I can't come up with this name right now, rabbit. The emote. What's up, Yunusko? Alright, so in goes the muffins. About 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Alles goed, Janusko? Hoppatee. The Grandmaster. Nou. Zo fantastisch ben ik nou ook weer niet. Yoga. Yogi. Yoga. Yoshi. Yogo. I really don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I know that, but I don't know the name. Yoda. Is it Yoda? Yoda. I think it's Yoda. I never got into the Star Wars thing. Or Star Trek. I know Luke Skywalker. And that animal, Chewbacca. Chewbacca? Chewbacca? Chihuahua? No. Oh, hold on, I need to plug in my other laptop, which is behind me. Like, if I don't do anything with it, then it automatically shuts down, but I need to keep it running, because the chatbot is like active on that laptop. Bedankt voor... Oh, you're talking about Rocket League, Yunusko, yes. Oh, Rabbit. So, Rabbit, I got a story about Yunusko over here. So, he got triggered to play Rocket League as well, just like I was, like 2 weeks ago. But, like, his level, the first time he played it, was already, like, my level after playing it 7 times or something. I bet you're really good right now, Yunusko. some water. I've got a sore throat. Mm. Maybe we can play after this cooking show. Oh shit, I have to set the time. Beep. How do I reset it? No, just gonna put it over here. There you go. Gaat steeds beter. Nice. Kan je al jump shots doen? It does kind of sound like I'm setting a bomb. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, but I don't know how to reset it. No. No. Stupid cheap ass IKEA shit. Alright. So I'm gonna make myself a little something something. Which I'm gonna have next to the carrot cake, but I also want a little bit of it now. So as of lately, me and my girlfriend kind of got into smoothies. We always liked smoothies, but it's something we've been doing a lot lately. And I basically just take out my blender, put some yogurt in it, not milk, yogurt, and then mix it up with some fruit. So I feel like having a smoothie right now. Lukt regelmatig. Nice, Janusko. Janusko will be right back. Alright, man. You go lay that egg. Sometimes the chicken gotta lay an egg real fast. You know? Some extra yogurt. Different kind. So I'm gonna add a banana. Banana. Damn. And now, of course, you might think, oh, with smoothies, it's always the best to use fresh fruits. But me personally, well, of course, I put in the fresh banana. Well, it's not that fresh, but you know. But I also add frozen fruit. Now, of course, you might think like, oh, but fresh fruit is better. I prefer the frozen fruits because it makes the smoothie extra cold, you know. So I always buy these boxes, little boxes of frozen fruits. Doesn't cost a thing. Like mango or strawberry or forest fruit. Welcome back, Janusko. So right now I got mango, strawberry, banana, yogurt, smoothie. So I'm gonna start melting the butter for the frosting, which will go over the top of the muffins. I need a lighter. I'll start by melting the butter. I don't know what I've been into today, but I've been thirsty all day. Like I drank so much water today already, it's crazy. So this is 100 grams of cream butter or regular butter. Don't use margarine or anything. So like I said with the smoothies, that's something me and my girlfriend are doing a lot lately. We make smoothies for ourselves. Not every day, but we do it on a regular basis. But one time we do it with just mango or just banana or mix it up. It just depends on what we feel like. So we just buy these little boxes of frozen fruits in the supermarket, bring them home, put them in the fridge, and then whenever you feel like it, grab some yogurt and mix it up. Delicious. No, don't add sugar though. Well, if you're really down for a really sweet smoothie, alright, then add sugar. But I mean, when I drink this, it already feels like there's sugar in it, but there's really not. It's just sugars from the fruit. It doesn't need sugar. Mm, delicious. I can drink that all day, man. What's up, Queen Bee? Good morning, or let's see, good afternoon. Maybe just about afternoon for you. How are you doing? And yes, cooking stream. I haven't done a lot of gaming streams, to be honest, lately. It's been mostly cooking. I need a new game, but there are new games, but I mean like new game. Morning for me still. So you're somewhere either west or central US. Just woke up, so you're having your coffee right now. It's so weird if you think about it. Over here, it's already dark outside. It's already evening. Maybe some people are already getting ready to go to bed, and you're just about to start your day. It's weird if you think about it. Oh, West. She's Miss California. Oh, you don't know that. Let's see, what else do you got on the West Coast? So up north you got the state of Washington, I believe. What else? You got New Mexico? No, that's more to the east, I think. Damn, my American geography is not that well. I know where Alaska is. Like with the states, I know California is all the way west, but I think like above that you got Washington State, I think. And not Washington as in Washington DC, but like Christmas tree. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, Valhalla. No, I'm not gonna get. I mean, new game, UNESCO. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla might be a new game, but it's not a new game because it's Assassin's Creed. We already have like 20 Assassin's Creed. I mean new as in refreshing new, something different, not something that's already been done. And I'm not talking like uh, you can give an argument like, oh, but it's Vikings. Yeah, it's Vikings, but it's still Assassin's Creed. Oh, Arizona, alright. So you're in the same time zone then. Damn, it must be freaking hot there in Arizona. I'm waiting for Insurgency Sandstorm, UNESCO. Ever heard of that game? I'm gonna wait for a bit to let this butter cool down. Don't add the cream cheese right away. Well, I'll do that. I'm gonna chop up some white chocolate. I noticed that I use a lot of white chocolate in my streams. I guess I'm a sucker for white chocolate. I haven't really like noticed it until I was like kind of fixing my archives and stuff, my video archive. It was not until then that I noticed like, oh shit, I actually use white chocolate a lot during cooking shows. You don't really see the sun. Oh, that's right. You got the night shifts with work. You're the vampire. Like people in Arizona be like, "Damn, this sun, man." Queen Bee be like, "What sun? What is a sun? I don't know. What are you guys talking about?" Guess you really feel like a misfit in Arizona then, if you don't understand people and people don't understand you. Yanusko likes chocolate. Who doesn't? I actually know somebody who does like chocolate. I also know somebody who's allergic for chocolate. But one that is not allergic but honestly doesn't like chocolate, I'm sorry, then you're not human if you don't like chocolate. I've been a couple of years ago I've been to Belgium. Well, I've been there a lot, but last time was a couple of years ago. I went there with my girlfriend to the Ardennes, and we've been to this town called Verviers. We didn't stay there, but we visited that town one day during that vacation. And in this town, they had a chocolate museum. So it was a museum, and it was all about chocolate. And they also had like a factory, sort of, next to it, where they made the chocolate. Well, it's hard to call factory because it's like they made it themselves. They didn't use machines. Well, they did use machine, but it's like not industrialized making chocolate. Like small sized products. And but it was really cool because you had to go through the museum, but at some point you reached their kitchen and they had like these big windows and you could see how these guys and women, and I'm not talking about just some cooks that are preparing chocolate or anything, but like best of the best, the best of the best people, best chocolate creators ever. Well, maybe not ever, but right now. So that was really fun, man. And it kind of went the way you visit and you walk through the museum. It was kind of like they did it in a chronicle way. So you started at the origin of chocolate, and as you move through the museum, like time passes by until the state of the chocolate. the way we know it right now. And like right at the start, they start talking about the Mayas, because the Mayas, they were the first or one of those first that did something with chocolate. But then they let you like eat and taste chocolate at certain points during that walk through the museum. And like the first time you had to taste one of the chocolates, it was like kind of how they made chocolate back in the days, like old school chocolate. But it was so bitter, guys. It was so bitter. Like really dark chocolate. They kind of used it as a medicine at first. It wasn't until later where it was the English people who decided to make like a delicacy out of it. Delicacy? Delicacy. Some words are hard for me. We say delicatesse. So I added the cream cheese to the butter. I'm mixing it up. So also I'm gonna add the chocolate in a bit. Add that as last. So once you finished your muffins and you topped it with this frosting, you put them in the fridge or maybe not. It doesn't really matter. Well, I recommend to put it in the fridge after if you're not gonna eat them straight away. But then because of the butter and the white chocolate, if you put it in the fridge, then like the chocolate and the butter will become hard again. So you got this nice thick layer of frosting on your muffin. Ah yeah, Nusco. Now I think about it, the chocolate museum. I don't know where you live in Limburg, but if you're close to Luik, net over de grens bij België, als je naar Verviers gaat, bij de Duitse grens, in de Ardennen, daar heb je een chocolademuseum. Vind jij ook wel leuk? I'm telling Yunusko to go to the chocolate museum as well, because I believe that he kind of lives close by. Maybe hour drive, maybe less. 20 minuutjes. Ah, nice. 20 minutes. There you go. Go to the chocolate museum. It's fun. Let's take a look at these muffins. Woo! Lordy lordy! So they've been in the oven for, let's see, just over 20 minutes now. So they need a little bit more. I'm gonna whip this up because it's taking too long. Beautiful structure. Ben een paar keer geweest. Wat, in het Chocolate Museum of in Verviers? Of in Luik? Of in Maastricht? Wat bedoel je? Waar ben je een paar keer geweest? Oh, in Valkenburg. Oh, oké. Chocolademuseum. Nice. Well, chocolate UNESCO, white chocolate chunks. You can also like when you melt the butter, you can also add the chocolate then. So instead of having chunks in your frosting, you have like one smooth frosting. But that's really up to you. I like to still have chunks. Um, so when you take a bite of the muffin, you get the carrot muffin cake, and piece of the frosting and you can feel and taste the white chocolate chunks. But that's just my personal preference. That's also a reason why I waited with adding the cream and the chocolate to the butter. I wanted this butter to cool down a bit first, so the chocolate wouldn't melt if when I added it. It will still melt a little bit because it's still a little bit warm. Comme ci, comme ça. So, got the frosting. The muffins are nearly there. So I'm gonna take that moment right now to clean up a little bit. Let me shame. Okay, cool. Having another smoothie. Mm. And I think it was at my aunt. Yeah, it was at my aunt some while ago. Like she proposed, like, "Oh, you want a smoothie?" So I'm like, "Fuck yeah, give me a smoothie. Who doesn't want a smoothie?" But she made it with milk. No, I don't like that. I want it to be made with yogurt. It's not really a smoothie, is it? If you do it with milk. If you do it with milk, it's a milkshake. So she got me all excited when she said smoothie, but I got a milkshake instead, which was also nice. But I don't know, I just like the thickness of the smoothie. It's just. So normally I got the camera, the face cam over here on the other side, so you see it from the other angle. So now you can actually see a little bit more about, well, not that much, but you over here. There's a living room over here. To check up on the cat. I'm gonna feed the cat. Come and watch my stream. What do you do on your stream? Oh, nothing special. You just see me feed the cat. Oh, how interesting. Classic footage. Best stream ever. Yeah, but I still have to do it. Otherwise, if she doesn't get her food, guys, then she can be a one whiny cat. Well, they're actually. So I've baked them for 25 minutes now. Just over 25 minutes, but I'm gonna take them out. Like yesterday, I baked them for 30 minutes, so it's kind of, I don't know. It's always varies a little bit, I guess. It's never really accurate, you know. If you read recipes, they say, "Oh, you have to bake it for exactly 30 minutes." Like, well, you don't know that. You don't know. It really depends on your oven, even though every oven might be able to set to 200 degrees, but you might still have some different results depending on the quality of the oven, yada 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 yada. So it always kind of varies. So if you see a recipe where it says bake it for approximately 25 to 30 minutes, if it says something like that, then you know, okay, right, this recipe is more accurate, you know. Even kind of tells you the contrary, because saying 25 to 30 minutes is less accurate. You guys still follow what I say? What I'm basically trying to say, just take a look every now and then at what you're baking. Maybe squeeze it a little bit, feel the texture. It's more about feeling, you know, instead of numbers. Like, oh, bake it for exactly 30 minutes. Cooking is also a little bit of, you gotta have that feeling, you know? What's up, lady, sir? Long time no see, indeed. Oh, the smell, guys, the smell. So, welcome, welcome, lady, sir. Hope you're doing fine. So while the frosting is still kind of liquid because it's still warm, that's the moment where you put it on top of the muffin. Also, I prefer doing this just when I remove the muffins out of the oven because they are still really warm. It kind of melts down a little bit again, the frosting, which makes it easier to like divide over the top of the muffin. Like if you make the frosting and then you just leave it there, or you put it in the fridge, then it becomes firm and hard again, so it kind of becomes hard to put it on top of the muffins. So don't wait too long with doing that. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy! This is so good. So I'm better and quicker than my oven, guys. My oven is like, yo, I'm finished. Yeah, already beat you to it, sir, Mr. Oven. So I got some, got a lot of the frosting, and others like barely have anything. I was thinking, maybe I should just leave that like the way it is. Like where I have muffins with a lot of frosting and muffins with hardly any frosting, and give the ones that hardly have any frosting to my girlfriend and keep the ones with a lot of frosting for my for myself. No, I'm not that. I'm not such a dick, no. Sharing is caring. But it is an option. Oh. So, I got the chopped up nuts. Just gonna decorate it as a finishing touch. So I can't eat these yet. I mean, they're just finished. The frosting is still like warm and all liquid. So that's why I made another batch yesterday. Also kind of as a rehearsal. And also maybe a little bit because then I have more muffins, you know. And who doesn't want to have more muffins? If you had to choose, you'll have 10 muffins or 20 muffins. Such a hard choice. Yes, I made it just for you, Clips. Look, I got I made some beautiful photos this afternoon with my girlfriend with the other batch. So I'll share that so you can have a better look at the muffins. So we just made these. They're still warm. The frosting is still warm, so we can't eat these yet. So I'm gonna put that aside. How long did that take us? Less than an hour. There you go. That's including heating the oven, everything, guys. So you can make muffins within the hour. So here's some of the. See, I made 10 yesterday. Look how many I got left. I only have 4 left, and I made 10 of them too yesterday. So we got carrot cake muffin with white chocolate frosting, and we got some mixed nuts. These particular ones, I also added mixed nuts to the batter. So there's also nuts mixed inside of the muffin. Mm, delicious. Mm. Look at that face, man. Handsome. Mm. Did you guys understand what I said? Hey Marijke, Miss Co is in the house. Mm, delicious. I guess if you would remove the frosting, if you want to do the frosting, just like make the muffin without the frosting, then you have a dairy-free muffin. Because you're not using butter as in with regular cake, or like for example when you make brownies, you use butter and flour. This one is with sunflower oil, the carrot cake. So if you would leave the frosting out, you could eat these if you're having a dairy-free diet. Just saying. Can you say that? Can you repeat yourself? I said these muffins are so delicious. I got so many, and I'm not gonna share it with you guys. Mm. But clips, I'm gonna promise you right now, if you ever visit my country, especially if we get the new house, you don't have to sleep on the couch. You get your own room. Haha. Mm. And during that time, I will cook for you every night, man. And I will cook so good. I will cook so good. These couple of days that you will stay in over at my place and eat every night, eat my food every night, it will leave such an impression that you will cherish it for the rest of your life, and you'll never have to worry about if the food's gonna be like bad or anything. It's so satisfying. You can flex on that for the rest of your life. Mm. Mm. Oh shit! I forgot. I got my smoothie, my yogurt, mango, banana, strawberry smoothie. Lovely. So yeah, there you have it. In 1 hour time, and it maybe if you make 20 muffins, then maybe add 5 more minutes to your time because you're just making a larger amount. The only thing that will cost you more time is where you put it into the cups. But like, if you make the batter, it doesn't really matter if you make batter for 10 muffins or for 20, you know. So let's just say that like in an hour of time you can make muffins quite easily, even without a handy machine I used. You don't have to do technical stuff with your hands to make the batter or anything. It's just mixing up some stuff. So, that's it for today. Kind of a short cooking stream, but that's alright. I rather have a cooking stream that doesn't extend that long time than one that's really long. Picanto, nice. Sounds good. Ik heb ook vette hap gegeten. Snackbar. Maar ik heb het besteld. Hmm. I can drink smoothies every day. But I think that's a little bit too much of the good stuff. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything to add. I don't know if anybody has questions or anything. Um, if you want this recipe or not, let me know. I'll send it to you, or I put it on Discord. Whatever, you know. Still can't promise that I'll be doing gaming streams again soon. I really have to get the mental excitement, to do so. It's not that I don't want to stream anymore. It's more that I just don't want to play the games I have anymore. I need something new. I've been trying new games, but it hasn't worked out so far. I'm quite critical when it comes to games. I get bored easily by games nowadays. I just need something refreshing. Um, so yeah, that's kind of the reason why I haven't been doing the gaming streams a lot. And all you guys can see now are the cooking shows, which is also fine. We just go along as we please. I don't like to strategize in advance. I'm like, I stream when I feel like streaming. If I don't feel like doing it, then I don't do it. I'm not gonna stick to a schedule or anything. But yeah, we need new games ASAP, and not new games which are not actually new because it's kind of the same as games that already exist, like new. We need something new. And yes, I know that PC offers a lot more. That would solve my problem like within an instance. Switch to PC. I have to use a controller because I really dislike playing with mouse and keyboard. That's not like an issue for the most games, I guess. But then is the investment of having a computer. So that's the first. I need to buy a house, which we'll probably know pretty soon if it's gonna work out or not. So we got a final interview upcoming Friday, not with the bank, but with our financial advisor, our mortgage advisor, and then it's on to the bank. So first things first, because otherwise, Clips, if we don't get the house, you still have to sleep on the couch. Then we will still be living in this house, and you have to sleep on the couch instead of having your own room like we will have in the new house. Then you can even choose which room you want. Ragey Jams 98, what's up? What's up? Let's see. Binnen is no. Ik zeg volgen niet. I play Elite Dangerous. You should check that out sometime. Is that on Xbox, Mark? Elite Dangerous? Because right now I'm only able to play on Xbox. Use controller most of the time, but just investment. But it's not that much more than the next gen. That's also true. But yeah. I was kind of shocked, to be honest, as well, when I heard about the next gen console prices. You can already buy a decent computer from that. And then the computer you can also like use for different purposes besides gaming, of course. Just chilling. Well, that's. I wanted to say that's what Wednesdays are for, but maybe that's more something you say when it's Sunday. What are you doing? Ah, just chilling. Well, that's what Sundays are for. But I'm gonna call it right now. Wednesday is also one of these days. Wednesday is the perfect day to chill. Halfway through the week, kind of take a break from the hard work, so you're charged up again for the final days before the weekend kicks in. Wednesday is your Saturday. I guess that people who always work in the weekend, they don't really know their understanding and beliefness of weekend is different. Weekend is not to them what weekend is to others. So saying Wednesday is your Saturday, then I can understand that. I can understand that quite a lot actually, since I worked as a chef for a long time. So all you did was work in the weekend. Your free days were during the week on Tuesday or Wednesday. I have officially unhooked my Xbox from my setup today. Ah, so if I want to challenge you to anything, I can't anymore unless the game is crossplay? Question mark clips. Not that we play a lot together, but you know, I remember some dark days on Battlefield 1 where you were bragging about that platoon emblem, that smiley emblem that was in my face the whole time because you killed me over and over again. You're like, oh, you like that emblem, don't you, Jamona? Unless it's crossplay. So what we got then? We got Hunt Showdown, Warzone, as of lately Apex, but you know, Clips, I don't play that. What else do we got? PUBG is crossplay, but I know you don't like that. So I guess we'll have more games in the future. We've been seeing more and more games getting cross-platform, even games that already existed. I think it's a good thing. But I'm just concerned about like PC players and cheaters, you know. Waar gaan jullie heen dan met corona? In Hoesko? Oh, Rocket League is also. I gotta be honest, Clips. I don't know what you think about that game, Rocket League, but my opinion about Rocket League, even though I hadn't played it yet, was like, nah, that's not for me. That's more a kids game, you know. But then the other day it was for free to download, free to play. So I tried it out and I was hooked straight away. And I was like, damn, I was so disappointed in myself that I had an opinion about this game, even though I never played it. And then when I did play it, I felt completely the opposite the way I thought about it before. I absolutely love the game, man. It's just it's just one of those games where you say, okay, I'm gonna play one more and then I'm gonna go to bed. But one more is like 50 more, you know? That's kind of the way I see how Rocket League is. Yanusko, he's hooked as well. I think it's okay. Honestly, it wasn't my thing until I tried it. It's definitely okay. Yeah, that's kind of. It's not that I would like to play it every day. Like, oh, it's such a good game. I'm gonna play it every day. But it's just, yeah, it gets you stuck to your controller for a while. That's totally facts. I bet it runs well on your PC. I mean, it's not like a game that requires a lot of, you know, data or anything. We've been playing on Xbox and we've been playing people that are in the States, you know, and then you look at the scoreboard and your ping is like 120, but you don't notice at all. Even though the game says your ping is really high, you don't really notice it. But I think that's because it's not like Warzone. You have this entire map and details and shit. All right, Januszko, you want to play a little bit later? Now we're talking about Rocket League. I want to play some Rocket League. All right, man. Thanks for dropping by, Rager. Um, Appreciate it, man. You go get those errands or run some errands. I like that expression, by the way. gonna run some errands. Thanks for dropping by, man. Have a great day. Always 200 frames per second. It's pretty nice looking. Nice, nice. Yeah, you also with the graphics you got so much more options where you can change settings and such when you're on PC. I know that PC has so many pluses compared to console. Maybe who knows? One day I'll switch, but right now the investment is too large, and I'm kind of enjoy sitting on my couch too when I play games. Just being instead of sitting behind a desk, I rather sit on my couch. Thank you, Rager. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yunuska is like, yeah, fuck it, I'm down. Let's play some Rocket. Free cheaper games. Yeah. It's kind of what they say. Oh, that's BLM thingies won't let me say this. I had I had something in my head that I wanted to say, but I got something in my mind that I wanted to say, but I think right now that's not appropriate to say. But yeah, once you go PC, you never want anything else. That's but then said differently, you know. Yeah, eventually it's like a mortgage. The investment is might be high, but eventually you start gaining out of it, because the games are cheaper. You don't have to pay 80 euros for one copy of one game. All right, that's it for today. I'm gonna have one more. No, I'm gonna have one more muffin on the. I'm gonna sit back, relax on the couch for a bit, have a coffee, have a muffin, clean up a little bit, en dan I'll send you a message, Janusko. Geef me even een half uurtje of zo. Dan ben ik wel klaar. It's a kind of magic. Magic. Alright, Janusko. Ik zie jou straks. Oh, guys, thanks for dropping by. Let's see how many viewers. 3. No, I'm not gonna rate anybody. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad rate if I would. Better luck next time. I enjoyed it. And with this episode, I didn't really care about how it would turn out. If there would be a lot of people watching or anything. Because, no matter how bad the stream would have gone, in the end, I still would have my muffins. So there was no lose scenario here, All right, guys, I appreciate you, Yunusko, Huntelaar fan, Clips, my buddy, of course. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I can't give you muffins. They're all mine. They're mine. I'll talk to you guys later. Yunusko, I'll see you in a bit. My sexy muffin. Later, guys. Peace.